Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Sorry, probably gonna be off for the first few minutes of this simply because I was almost late. I had to set everything up, but I got distracted because I was watching Bridgerton with Mother. It was a lot of fun. It was interesting. But I was like, oh wait, I'm streaming. Panic, panic, panic. Oh, but I'm here. I am on time. I might just stick to 11:30. At least that gives me a little more time and saves me from some panicking. But good to mess around with times. We're back to Alice Reverie. I also want to thank anyone who was at my birthday stream. Thank you for being there. And let's just get into it, because I am slightly tired. So, I don't want to be up too late. Boop. We're doing Catherine. I love how we are slowly filling it out, and so there's only 2 left. I met someone in the I forgot we didn't learn her name. I met someone in the forest. I'm going to go there. Okay, please don't get lost. Well, we don't even know where she is. I think I know the way, but thanks for where? Alice! We're already back to the bullshit, I see. I understand. Goodbye, then. I made it to the forest without getting lost. I guess I'll look for Cat. See, she had no idea where to go. Alice. Honey. She seems like she's easy to get along with. If I remember correctly, she was around here. Hello again, Alice. Hello, Cat. What brings you here? Did you miss me too much? No, I just wanted to talk with you some more. Well then, don't let me stop you. What did you want to talk about? You know, I'm not actually sure myself. I'm not exactly the best when it comes to small talk. Really? Yet you came here to talk to me all on your own? I'm gonna turn this down a little. Oh wait. There we go. It's like I can't hear myself. That is an issue. Oh. That's adorable. That doesn't make me feel any better. Well, since you apparently have little experience in small talk, I'll help you out. I'm not sure that's how conversations are supposed to work. It's fine. You probably want to get to know me better, and so do I. So don't worry about it. I won't let your attempts be futile. Be fruitless, not futile. And how are we going to do that exactly? By leading the conversation. I see. So Alice, why don't we talk a little about yourself? Me? Okay. I wonder what I should talk about. City life. I could start by talking about where I come from. Blah 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 blah. I imagine that you come from a busy city or something. How does Catherine know about cities? Do they have cities in Wonderland? Yeah, how did you know? I wonder if I wonder if Wonderland has any city life. Because so far I haven't seen anything like that around here. I can tell just from the way you act. So tell me, what's it like living in the city? I'm not sure what she means by that. What can I say about living in the city? It can be very loud. It's always bright since the streetlights never turn off. True. Basically, the city never sleeps. It's definitely never as calm as it is here. I look around the peaceful forest and watch as birds fly. As a bird flies and lands on the tree across from me. I want to ask why I find you here in this forest. That's an easy one. That's because I live here, silly. You live here? Why? Oh, why? I just like the peace and quiet. Doesn't it get lonely though? Alice. Sometimes, but I like living with nature, so it's worth it. Cat sure is brave wanting to live in this forest. I'd probably freak out after an hour alone here. I bet living in the city doesn't sound interesting to you at all then. You're not wrong about that. But I wouldn't mind visiting and exploring it, especially if you're my personal tour guide. Damn. She's so smooth. Cat sure is a flirt, but I kind of like that about her. So, what else is there to know about you? My sisters. You have your siblings, Cat? I guess I can talk about my sisters. You have sisters? I wouldn't have guessed. What are they like? Well, actually we're triplets. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a plot. Or not a plot, but a point. Really? So tell me, does that mean you're all alike? Oh god, no. Must be interesting if there's 3 people exactly like you running around. Actually, I don't think any of us are alike in the slightest. People always assume we act the same, but honestly we don't. We don't look so alike. If we didn't look so alike, I'd say we weren't even related. I see. If they aren't like you, then what are they like? Let's see. My older sister, Lorena is a smart and responsible person. Even though we're all the same age, she's always acted really mature. I've always envied her growing up. Aww, that's very cute. Cute? I'm not sure I'd call it that. I certainly didn't feel cute all those years I spent trying to be like her. Sibling rivalry is a dangerous thing. It is. I take it back then. I didn't have any siblings growing up, so I wouldn't really understand. Oh. So, what about your other sister? That'd be Edith, my younger sister. She's a disaster. The complete opposite of Lorraine. No feeling responsibility at all, a free spirit if you know what I mean. All she really cares about is hanging out with her boyfriend recently. I'm so glad I didn't end up like her. Sounds like there's never a dull moment when the 3 of you are around. That would be a nice way of putting it. Honestly, I wish I knew what they were thinking of when we're all together. That would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it? Enough about your sisters. Tell me more about you. College. Should I talk about my school then? School? What's that? A horrible place. A horrible place, Cat, really. Huh? You don't know what school is? I don't know if I should feel sorry for you or be extremely jealous. Neither do I. So don't just leave me in the dark. What is school? If I were to describe it, it's a place where you go every day to learn new things. But sometimes you already know the things that are being taught. New things every day? That sounds like life to me. What makes going to school any different? Well, usually you have to take home extra work. How well you do in school is usually dedicated. That word? By how well you do on that homework. I don't know how to say certain words, man. That doesn't sound very fun to me. Why do you go there? I have to. It's seen as strange if you don't go to school, so I don't have much of a choice. And it's also against the law, isn't it? Like, you have to go to school? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure for children, you have to go to school. But I think past a certain age, you're allowed to just... To be fair, I did sometimes have fun in school, but that was mostly when I was younger. Younger? Alice, how long have you been to school? Since I was 5? Yeah. I think a little younger than that, because technically I went to preschool. So yeah. How old are you now? Hey! I'm 20. Still going to school. Oh, Alice. Seems like way too long to be doing something like that. You'd be right. I agree. At this point, school is just really difficult. If it wasn't so necessary for me, then trust me, I wouldn't go. But I've been meaning to ask, are there really no schools here? No, not really. If we want to learn something here, we usually just go learn it on our own, or we find someone that's willing to teach us. That sounds much more practical. And I dare say I agree. You poor thing. There must be something more fun to talk about than this, so tell me more about you. That's it. All I have is the city life, my sisters, and college. I'm a very boring person, as you can tell. Actually, that's all I can think of to talk about right now. That's fine. I think I've learned plenty about you already. You're probably tired of talking though, so I should let you get going. You have somewhere to go, right? Somewhere to go? I can go back home. That's right. What's wrong? Why the sudden pause? I just realized that I have no home here. I had a feeling you'd say that. Here, come with me. Okay. Ooh, Cat's house! Welcome to my humble abode, Alice. Come on in. I forgot how much I loved her house. Cool her house is. It's charming. Oh, I love the painting in the back. It's her in the forest. That's so cool. I'm glad you like it since I'm letting you stay here. What? Really? You don't have to. Well, you said you don't have a place, and I just so happen to have an extra sofa or two. Sounds like the perfect solution to me. Thank you so much, Cat. It's no problem, really. I'm going to head to bed, but if you need anything, my room is on the right. Good night, dear Alice. That was a surprise, but I'm glad nonetheless. Can you tell I don't know how to flirt? Because I'm trying my best here, okay? I'm exhausted. I should go to sleep. Today has been crazy. Who knows, maybe I'll wake up and find that this has all been a dream. Or so I hoped. What time is it? Huh? This isn't. I love her pillow. I love the crystal ball. I love a lot of her room, okay? Her house is cool. Huh? This isn't my room. Good morning, Alice. Did you sleep well? What? Who is this? I love her nails. She's so pretty. Who is this? Oh, that's right. I'm in Wonderland. So it wasn't a dream. Good morning, Cat. I slept fine. I can make you something if you're hungry. It'll be refreshing to cook for someone else for once. Oh, yes, please. So, Alice, what do you plan on doing today? Well, I'm supposed to go play croquet at the castle this afternoon, I think. You might want to hurry up then. Why do you say that? Because a certain Sleeping Beauty slept in till afternoon. Afternoon? No way. Oh my gosh. I should get going then. I'll see you later, Cat. See you later, Alice. I hope I'm not late. Welcome back, Alice. You're just in time for croquet, but let's not keep Princess Morgana waiting. Follow me. I'll show you the way to the royal garden. I brought Alice, Your Highness. Just in time, I see. There are wickets spread across the garden already. Morgana is standing next to the mallets and croquet balls. It's already set up. I hope she hasn't been waiting too long. Wendy, go send for Haley to make us some refreshments. Yes, Your Highness. Anything else? That'll be all. You are dismissed. Wendy gives a curt bow and heads back into the castle. Well, Alice, do you know how to play croquet? As long as we're not using flamingos and hedgehogs, I think I'll be fine. Ha! I don't use the same cheap tactics as my mother did. But I'm surprised you even knew how she played. Nonetheless, let our game begin, Alice. May the best win. She picks up one of the mallets off the ground and hands it to me. You may go first. I have to go first? Oh my goodness. I don't know the first thing about how to properly play croquet. Maybe I can just... Actually, Your Highness. Despite my nerves, I attempt to lean on the mallet as smoothly as I can. Oh god. This is not gonna go well. No, you want to go first? I flash her the best smile. Trying to be charming. I can pull off. No. You did so well there, Alice. So well. I insist. Yikes. She doesn't seem very amused. Defeated, I walk toward the balls on the field and strike my ball the best I can. It rolls towards the first wicket but doesn't quite reach it. That might be one of the first times we've actually gotten progress in croquet. This is insane. I can hear a chuckle from Argama. She strides towards where I'm standing, and I quickly get out of her way. Without a single pause, she flicks the mallet, and her ball goes straight through the first wicket. My eyes follow as the ball doesn't lose momentum until it's only inches from the next wicket. This is gonna be a long game. But hey, you made some progress, Alice. That's awesome. With my nerves on edge, I continued to make mistakes in the beginning, especially seeing how confident Argama was playing. After finally getting over my nerves, I'm able to close the experience gap by just a little. I think it's about time we take a break, Alice. I look back, hey Desmond, to see a man coming our way with a silver platter. Once the butler reaches us, he bends an arm down and presents the tray to us. I see a platter of chocolate sitting on top. Ooh, chocolate. Your snacks, as requested. Argama takes one of the chocolates and pops it in her mouth. I'm a bit slow. Okay. I've been calling this man Desmond. And it just occurred to me that his name is Desmond because he's a diamond. Shut up. I recognize things. Following her lead, I take one as well. So I moved my mouse over the minimize button. That would not have been well. Thank you, sir. The butler leaves the platter on a nearby surface. With a polite bow, he leaves us with the chocolate. I turn the chocolate around in my hand for popping it in my mouth. Huh? Cherries? Cherry? Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I want fruit snacks. Anyway. Ignore my random rambling. Of course they are. What else did you expect? With this shape, I thought they might have been truffles. Ugh. Sorry. No offense to anyone who likes truffles. I'm just someone who likes really sweet things, and truffles are not that sweet to me. Or it could be just the truffles I've had. There might be sweet truffles. I don't know. Truffles. Of course not. Those would melt out here, would they not? You have a good point. I pop another cherry in my mouth. I've never had cherries covered in chocolate, but oh yeah, no, cherries covered. They're cherries covered in chocolate. We have strawberries, but we don't really have chocolate. And honestly, I've eaten most of our strawberries. My bad. Actually, let's go get more. I'm gonna put that on the list. Let's get more strawberries. I'm not actually gonna pull up my journal. No. Let's not do this. I'll remember later. Chocolate covered strawberries sound good. Cherry covered in chocolate sound good as well. Cherry covered strawberries is what I was about to say, which doesn't honestly sound that bad. Just not sure how you would do that. When I go back home, I'll have to try and recreate this, yeah. For a while, the two of us just stand and enjoy our snack. My eyes are naturally drawn towards the ground in fear of making eye contact with Argama. The silence is awful, but I don't know what to say. Almost as if she read my mind, Argama picks up conversation. So Alice, is there anyone in Wonderland that stands out to you the most? Someone that stands out to me the most? Well, everyone here is interesting to me in their own way, but something about Cat fascinates me. That womanizing cat with a shallow personality? Yes, I can see why she fascinates you. I wouldn't say that she has a shallow personality at all. We don't really know her, Alice. What's a shallow personality, honestly? How do you define that? We don't really know her personality, technically, because we just met her. Do you really think so? Tell me one facet of her personality, and then I might believe you. She's flirting. That's gonna get your point across so well, Alice. She's easy to talk to, she's extremely kind. I would not say this part. I think she's kind, but I wouldn't say she's extremely kind, because when I think extremely kind, I think of someone that's like Lulu. Like overprotective, willing to do a lot of things for her friends. But Cat just seems to be here for a good time. It's like, ah, you seem nice. Hey, you can come stay with me. But like, if you weren't nice, she'd just leave you. Well, you rot in the forest, honestly. She's easy to talk to. Cat is easy to talk to, so I enjoy her company. She might be easy to talk to, but have you actually had a meaningful conversation with her yet? Morgana makes a point, but then again, we just met her, so honestly, both are right in this situation. Well, I haven't known her that long, and I don't like to pry. I don't even know how to respond to something like that. She doesn't need to be so aggressive. Is she being aggressive? I mean, why does she dislike Cat this much anyway? Yeah, given Cat's house is hidden from Morgana, that's a good question. What happened between you two? Are you ex-lovers? Because we know love interests can be ex-lovers with Lulu and Reese. So, is that it? I don't like the way she's smiling at me. Oh? Oh? Wait a minute, what's happening here? It's like she already knows she won. I mean, for now she's won. I can't defend this point against her. Sigh. I guess it doesn't really matter. It was interesting. We're paying attention to Morgana more. Ooh. We only have like Cat and then one other character before Morgana unlocks. As long as there's someone that interests you, I shouldn't be mad. Let us continue our game, Alice. The conversation is the last time you speak together. The rest of the game is played in complete silence. After hearing what Morgana said, I decided to put more effort into my playing. But as one would expect, I haven't played croquet very often, so my eventual loss is inevitable. I wonder if we ever win. Do we win if we're pursuing Morgana? I wonder. It looks like you lose, Alice. Haha, I guess you're right. Way to rub it in. Well, it's been a pleasure, Highness, but I should probably go home now. I agree. It's quite late, so don't get lost on your way back. Should I call for a guard to escort you out of the castle? No, thank you. I remember the way out. Home sweet home. Hey, Cat. Cat! Aw! The moment I walk in, Cat runs right up to me. So, you survived the day? More or less. Come on, you have to tell me more than that. Tell me what happened. It wasn't much, but she did beat me at croquet. Oh, that's too bad. I hope you're not a sore loser about it. Of course not. But I can't speak for the princess if she had lost. Not that I would ever know that. I don't think I could ever beat her. Ha! I don't think there's anyone that can. So, Alice, I have a hard time believing you spent the whole day with Morgana and just played croquet. Something else went down, right? She is so here for the tea. She's like, give me the tea. I love her hair so much. Morgana and I spoke a bit during the game, but most of that conversation was her insulting Cat. I don't know if that was really insulting. It was more, Morgana doesn't know Cat, and so Morgana's just basing it off of most likely what Wendy has told her. And you know, Wendy hasn't said that she has shallow personality, but she definitely sucks at hiding the fact that she's nervous or feels uncomfortable about something. So clear that like, oh, Cat probably makes Wendy nervous. Not uncomfortable, but nervous and flustered. And Morgana was like, ah. Well, and it probably interrogated Wendy about like, oh, what'd you guys talk about? Well, we talked about this. And it's like, ah, that's very surface level. So Morgana has her own biases towards it. And then there wasn't really any insulting going on, really. Should I tell her? She just simply said facts. Tell her anyway. I think I've told every love interest. Actually, we talked a bit during the game. What? She normally keeps her lips sealed. What did you even talk about? The fact she knows this is always curious to me. Nothing that was too important. Well, Princess Morgana said some things about you. Really? What did she say? She called you a womanizer? Oh. I have no shame in my game, and she knows that. I told you. Like the womanizer part? Like, Alice, hun. We met this girl and she right off the gate started flirting, okay? It's not a bad thing. She just thinks I'm a womanizer because she doesn't have a flirtatious bone in her body. That I could see. Maybe I need to flirt with her more often. Or maybe not. I don't think she'd be able to handle it. I'm not about to let some sour princess... Alice. Alice, I don't think you're, letting the sour princess ruin their view. I think you were in fact giving Cat to the sour princess. Cat's over here like, oh, Morgana doesn't understand flirting? Well, maybe I should flirt with her more. And Alice is here like, wait a minute. Hold on here. Wait a minute. No. You're mine. Wait. Aw, thanks. A big yawn escapes me. Goodness, are you feeling tired? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine. Fuck. Sorry, I yawned. I can imagine playing croquet with the princess all afternoon made you pretty tired. I'm about to head to bed myself. You should probably get some beauty rest too. But not too much this time, okay? Okay, I'll try. This is just gonna be a perpetual state of blushing this entire route, isn't she? Good night, Alice. Good night, Cat. After she retreats into what I assume is her room, I take a seat on the couch and get ready for sleep. I check something. I can't believe I've been in Wonderland for 2 whole days now. It still honestly feels like it's all a dream. I know for sure now that it's not. Still, I wouldn't believe you if you told me I'd end up in some weird version of Wonderland where everyone is good looking. There's a cat that really likes to flirt. There's a princess who doesn't know how to flirt. Especially a cat, to a point where it's intimidating. Oh, that's new. Usually says, like, to the point where it's, like, envious. So, to the point where it's intimidating is interesting. She let me stay here with no problems, so I hope we can become good friends. I can't wait to see what tomorrow will bring. Oh yes, dream of the hot princess. Hey Alice, can you help me? Sure, Cat, what do you need? Can you help me get some firewood? I'm nearly out. I know you just got here, but I thought I'd ask. Sure, no problem. We head out into the woods and to look for firewood. This stick looks like a good one, I think. Alice, you might want to get a different stick. Why? Because that's not a stick. Oh god! What did you grab? It's a snake. Oh god! What? I dropped the snake on the ground and run away from it, hide behind the nearest tree. Meanwhile, Cat is laughing at me. It's okay, you can come out. The snake won't hurt you. Fuck you. You let me grab a snake? That's what you think? That's a nope on the rope. That's a danger noodle. We don't pick those up randomly. We don't know what they could be. Come on, Alice. Fine. I come out from behind the tree. See, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. I nod my head, still unsure of my surroundings. Will the snake come back for revenge? Let's continue looking. We looked around the forest for firewood. I've gotten more cautious than before. Okay, that should be the last one we need. Are you sure, Cat? Yeah, that's all we need. Let's head back home. I pick up the sticks from off the ground. Cat picks up what is left. I follow her as she leads us out of the forest and back into our home. Thanks for the help, sweetie. I'm never gonna get used to her flirting. Again, perpetual state of blushing. If I didn't know that it was part of her personality, I would think that she's doing it on purpose to turn me red. She probably is doing it on purpose, let's be real. No problem. I just hope that this firewood will last you for a while. It was hard work finding the perfect sticks and then carrying them here. You're not much of a nature girl, are you? No, not really. I told you... Cat, you're a nature girl? With those nails? That's impressive as hell. I lived in the city. The only nature I'm used to is pigeons and cars. Pigeons. Cat lets out a laugh as she takes the sticks from my arms. Living in nature isn't for everyone, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. I nod my head with a smile on my face. Cat places the wood in a basket. I'm guessing this is where she keeps her extra firewood. She puts some of the wood on the fireplace and pokes it with a poker. Well, I was thinking... Thinking, as a thank you for all your help, I'd like to take you to the bazaar. Oh, you don't have to do that. Oh, I insist. It's the least I can do. Plus, I want to go and relax for a while. That sounds nice. And I'll get to explore a new area of Wonderland that we totally haven't been to like 4 other times already. Okay, sounds good. Great, let's be on our way then. She takes me by the hand and leads me out of the house. We're here. Sorry. Yawn. I look around and see tons of little shops and vendors. I guess my world and Wonderland have some similarities. Wow, Cat, this place is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is where I come to relax. So, what do you want to do first? I'm not sure. How about we look around at the shops and vendors? That sounds nice. Cat starts to walk towards a line of vendors. We stop at the first table. They're selling clothes, hats, and other accessories. As we look around, Cat walks over holding a dress up to me. What are you doing, Cat? It's exactly as I thought, which is, you would look really nice in this dress. I blush as she says this. Just as I was about to reply, the shopkeeper walks over to us. She's right, you would look very hey! Hey. No. Cat gets, like, a pass because, like, this is her personality and we knew that going in. But you, sir? We don't know anything about you, sir. Look sexy. Look very sexy in their dress. Sexy? I flush out of embarrassment. Why don't you go and try it on, gorgeous? Cat, save me. Oh my god, why are so many people hitting on me? I look over at Cat to see her frown at the shopkeeper. Thank you! She puts the dress back where she found it. Alice, I think you look good in whatever you're wearing. You don't have to try it on for me to know that. Cat turns her head toward the shopkeeper and gives them a sharp glare. So, Alice, is there anything else you'd like to look at? Well, I look at the necklaces on the table. The necklace here looks really pretty. I wear a lot of necklaces back home, and I kind of want to get some more while I'm here. Cat picks up the necklace and leans down to my ear. Can you move your hair for a sec? Oh god. I can just picture Alice's like full blush at that. Huh? Oh, sure. She stops behind me and gently puts the jewelry around my neck. When she's done putting it on, I turn around to face her. How does it look? Cat's gaze softens. Beautiful. Oh, so pretty. So sweet. It's a face of love and care. I can't help but avoid her gaze as she says this. The blush across my face deepens. Dude, mother! Shut up! Go away! Why are you still here? It looks great on you, doesn't it? Oh my god. What is with the shopkeepers being just the worst? An attractive woman like you deserves to have pretty things like that. What do you think? You're gonna buy it? I'll give you a discount if you let me stare at your... Oh my god. Cat, I swear. Cat, I'm about to smack this man. He raises his eyebrows just... Oh my god. Dude. What is wrong with you? Why would you... And what... Huh? Number 1. You are a shopkeeper. You are talking to a client. You should be professional. Number 2. You are coming across as very freaking creepy. And number 3. We clearly shut you down already. Why are you coming back again? This dude is pissing me off. Cat immediately takes the necklace off of me and returns it to the table. Actually, Alice, if you want something nice, then we should continue browsing the stalls. Nothing here is good enough for you. Thank you, Cat. Let's go. Wait, but no, Alice. No buts. No buts. No. We're getting away from this creepy guy. Before I can finish my sentence, she puts a hand on my waist and leads me away from the table. We continue to look around for a little while. Cat? Yes, Alice? Can we sit down for a little bit? I'm not used to walking around this long. Sure, no problem. Cat leads us over to a park bench. Thank goodness they have a park bench here. I don't think I can walk anymore. My legs might just give out on me. They hurt so bad. I was prepared to sit on the ground if I had to. Oh, look! Here comes a familiar face. What? Okay, like, Lulu, Skylar, and Reese, all their bizarre scenes. Haha, never saw that sound. But all their scenes in the marketplace kind of connected. Like, they pass by Reese when you're with Skylar. Lulu grabs Reese's wallet. And you pass by Skylar on Reese's route as well. So I'm like, who shows up on Catherine's? What, is it V? Is it V? I look up to see someone approaching us. It's V! Hello! Hello, Miss Blue Caterpillar. Oh, it's V. I didn't think I'd see her again. Hello again. V waves and nods in response, adjusting her grip on some papers in her hand. What you got there, V? It's nothing. I'm handing out flyers for my personal training service. Cool. Neat. Can I have one? Sure, if you really want it. Aww. V hands Cat a flyer. Cat turns to look at V and then smiles. Thank you, V. I'll think about your offer. She suddenly glances at me with a mischievous look. But Alice probably needs your services more than I do. More than me. Cat gives me a playful smile and wink. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Means you're strong. Means you built like a twig, Alice. I'm making that joke because I am built as a twig. Do not body shame people. Good. I'm simply saying that because me and Alice have roughly the same, like, body shape-ish. It's all like, haha, funny. I give Cat a playful shove in response. I'm joking, Alice. I smile back at Cat and laugh along with her. I know, yeah. I know, but it's only fair. But it's not fair if I'm the only one being teased. V rolls her eyes at us. Well, I've got to hand out more flyers. See you two later. Bye, V. Goodbye, V. You're so cool, V. She turns around and walks away. She also has a lot of suitors, as we learned in, like, one of the really early playthroughs. I think it was on Wendy's route. We happened to see V on the dance floor, and V was just surrounded by suitors. So she's very popular. So Alice, are you ready to continue walking around? Yeah, let's go. We continue to walk around together, just enjoying ourselves. The bazaar is a little crowded, but it's just because there are so many different things you can buy here. As we walk together, my eye catches something that seems out of place. I tap Cat on the shoulder to get her attention. What is that? Cat, what's that building over there? The building over there? She points to the building I was looking at. Yeah, that's the one. That'd be the only inn in all of Wonderland. It's a rarity. Why do we have one inn in all of Wonderland? I'm just now questioning that, of like, there was one inn. What is its use then? Cause if there's only one, then that tells me that this is like not a I can't believe, like, is Wonderland a continent, a state, or a world? This is an important distinction, because if Wonderland is a world, then Wonderland is just that. There's one inn, and there's no foreigners whatsoever. We are the only foreigner, if it's a world. If it's a continent or a state, then there's theoretically more places. This is important questions I need answers to. Could you imagine I just hit up the dev like, hey, you know this game you probably made quite a while ago, haven't thought that much about it? I need to know more about Wonderland. I'm not gonna do that. Let's leave poor devs alone. Cat makes a large sweeping motion with her arms. Wow, the only one? Yep, and the owners are the sweetest ladies in the world. I see, that's good. My feet stop in their tracks as I get lost in thought. Is it just where, like... I guess if Wonderland is a world, and so it's just these, then is the inn for people whose places are far away and they might have, like, misjudged the distance? Are there cars in this world? I have a lot of questions I didn't think to question before. I'm gonna shut up now. The inn is nice, huh? I could probably stay there instead of having to sleep on Cat's couch. Not to mention, trying to fit 2 people in her house probably doesn't make her life any easier. Her house is very small after all. Cat seems to notice I wasn't walking with her and comes up to my side. What's the matter? Do you want to know more about the inn? Although, I'm a little curious about why you have a sudden interest in it. I don't know. Should I ask her about staying there? I kind of want to know why she knows so much. Why do you know so much? Cat sure does seem to know a lot about the inn. Oh. Hey Cat, how come you know so much about the inn? Oh, is it weird that I know so much? I'm pretty sure everyone in Wonderland knows about this place. Do they really now? Looks at all the other love interests we pursued. Do they really now? Oh, I'm annoyed for past Alice. It's one of a kind after. Oh, so it is weird that there's an inn. I'm not insane. I'm a little bit insane. What makes it one of a kind? I told you before. It's the only inn in all of Wonderland. That's right. How could I forget? You're right. I guess knowing about it would be pretty normal. Sorry for asking you. It's okay. If you're curious about things. It's fine if you're curious about things. This place is unfamiliar to you after all. Now it's getting late. We should probably go home. Did you have fun? Yes. Thank you for bringing me here. I just wish I wasn't so tired here this time around. You're welcome. And don't worry. I'll make sure this isn't the only time you visit the bazaar. We're getting 2 bazaar scenes? You mean we can come back? Yeah, anytime you want. She grabs my hand and we head home. Home. Once we get back in the house, I find myself heading towards the couch. Phew. I'm glad we're back. I'm seriously exhausted. Not too exhausted, I hope. We still need to eat dinner. Really? I guess I'll try to stay up a little longer then. Is it okay if I rest my eyes for a bit, though? Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll wake you up when dinner's ready. Okay, that sounds good to me. And then I actually yawned. Okay. Anytime I fake yawn, there's a real one that comes after. Cat retreats into the kitchen, and as I slowly lie down on the couch. It was nice to finally get out and explore Wonderland. My mind goes back to what happened at the bazaar. I can feel my heart skip a beat as I remember Cat putting the necklace on me. I hope every day I'm here will be this enjoyable. You know, pretty girl, takes you around, treats you well, protects you from creeps. Yeah, sounds wonderful. My fatigue gets the better of me and I find myself falling asleep. She looks so funny. Oh, hello, Cat. As I walk over to the stove, I can hear the sound of heavy breathing coming from the living room. Did Alice fall asleep after I just told her not to? Putting down everything on the counter, I walk over to the couch. Z. A smile creeps across my face from seeing Alice so relaxed. Looks like she did. Poor thing. I guess I wore her out today. I reach out a hand and gently stroke the side of her face. She stirs a little bit in reaction, but doesn't wake up. I'm glad she feels comfortable enough to fall asleep so soundly. When she asked me how I knew so much about the inn, I was a little worried she didn't trust me. I'm glad it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh. Sure, that's interesting. You thought that Alice didn't trust you? You guys just met. Why? I don't know, I might be just reading too much into that. She seems so calm. I probably shouldn't disturb her. But I definitely shouldn't let her fall asleep like this. Boop. My eyes scan the couches until my eye... Oh, yeah, I said that right. My eyes scan the couches until my eyes land on what I'm looking for. Quietly, I pick up the blanket and lay it across Alice's sleeping body. There, that's better. Satisfied, I'd head over to the kitchen and begin preparing my dinner. Even though she knew I'd get her for dinner, she went ahead and fell asleep. It's cute. I let out a soft sigh. Alice, oh Alice, when did you become so special? After I finish making my dinner, my eyes naturally find their way over to the couch where Alice is sleeping. Deciding not to wake her up, I carry the food over to my bedroom so I won't bother her. Good night, Alice. And we're back to Alice. Next day, most likely. I walk back into the living room, my arms full of metal tent poles. Huh? My hand quickly darts out to prevent them from falling from my arms. Good grief, I've almost dropped these like 5 times. The moment I see Cat, I shout. Out. I got the tent poles you were asking for. Thank you. You've saved me like 5 minutes or so of time. I'm already running late as it is. Oh? Go ahead and set those down over there. She zips up a large bag and tosses it on the ground. With pleasure. I all but drop the poles to the ground. While I'm doing that, I can't help but peek at the other things that Cat has prepared. What is this? Are those table pieces? Where did you say you were off to again? The bazaar. Oh, I guess that's what the poles are for. My mind goes back to the day before. I wish I could go to the bazaar again. I feel like I didn't have enough time to fully explore it. Wait, maybe... Can I come? I really enjoyed it the last time I was there. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty boring this time. It's not just another shopping day. I'm going to be working. I'm sure I can find something to entertain me. Cat gives me a hesitant look. Okay, Alex. Time to track... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's reset my voice here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Alice. Time to crack out the big guns. I look at Cat and give her my best puppy dog eyes. She can't possibly resist these eyes. I've been perfecting this look since I was young. Besides, it always worked on Lorena. It's going to be so... Hi! Hi, Loco. It's going to be so boring if I'm here all alone. Cat begins to shift her stance, clearly thinking hard. I've got her right where I want her. Now for the finishing touch. I pushed out my bottom lip and began to pout at Cat. Oh god. Please. Cat cracks a smile and shakes her head. Fine, you win. You can come if you like. I clap my hands together. Yay, thank you! But you have to help me carry my supplies there. Cat gestures to the pile of supplies behind her. I nod my head in agreement and walk over to her. Oh, Alice. Looks like it's round 2 tent poles. I gently place the tent poles on the ground next to the rest of the supplies that made up Cat's tent. No, just say no. Yeah, just say no. Yeesh. I barely survived carrying those all the way here. You did almost drop them like 5 times just bringing them into the house, so surprised you didn't drop them. I definitely have like 5 different bruises forming on my legs from drop. Never mind, you did drop them. Glad to know it's consistent. Never again. Never again. So what's next? There are no wheels. It's a tent pole, like these sort of tents back here. So, just poles. It would have been very difficult to roll them too. Oh. Well, you have 2 choices. Either you can help me set up the tent. I don't know, I think that tent is our enemy currently. Or attract customers. Usually I end up taking way too much time doing both, so I might as well take advantage of having you here. Time is money, after all. Let's attract customers. I'm not so sure about setting up the table. I'm afraid I might mess it up somehow. Oh no, I just don't want to deal with the tent anymore. I'll help you bring in customers. It's just, what is it you do exactly? You didn't bother to ask the entire journey here? She told you she was gonna be working when you asked if you could come. Alice. Alice. My girl. You're a bit slow. Okay. Oh, have I not told you? No, she just never bothered to ask, apparently. I'm a fortune teller, sweetie. Although, people usually come to me for more romantic reasons. I see. So, what should I be doing? You can help by letting customers know I'm almost open, or by helping the line to start forming. Already? Your tent isn't even set up. She grabs 2 tent poles from the ground. Don't worry, I'll have it up in no time. Alright, if you say so. Okay, I just need to find some customers. Only a few people are walking around the bazaar. Every now and then, people glance over to see what we're doing. There aren't that many people walking around. Is she really expecting to get business on a day like this? Thinking logically. Scare them away. Thinking logically. This is Wonderland. The prospect of magic is everywhere in Wonderland. I feel like a fortune teller would make a fortune by being a fortune teller in Wonderland, because I don't think, unlike our world, people would think that they're a sham. It'd be like, oh yeah, no wonder she can see the future. I mean, like, there's magic all around us. That makes total sense. She literally has cat ears and a tail. Like, who are we to try and deny her magic? So I think she would get business, honestly, Alice. I think she'd just be that interesting. Oh. I look back to see the tent already set up and Cat dragging... I love how it's covering this other one. Cat dragging table pieces back inside. Wow, she wasn't kidding about having it set up quickly. I feel like Alice turned around, she snapped her fingers, and it was already up. Alright, now it might be easier to get customers. As I turn around, I see a girl eyeing the tent from across the road and make eye contact. Customer spotted! I cut my hand over my mouth and wave at her. Hello, are you curious about this tent? Nailed it, Alice! Despite my less than stellar sales pitch, the girl comes running over. Really? No. Maybe I actually did nail it. Is this... Oh. Oh, I see. Is this Cat's tent? Yes, are you curious about getting your Is she open yet? I don't think she cares about her fortune, my dear. I don't think it's the fortune. I'm caught off guard. So assertive. I mean, I think so. Thank goodness, I've been waiting here all morning. A wide smile comes across the girl's face. She heads towards the tent. Okay, I guess we have a cat fan on our hands. Freaking Cat and V over here, just be collecting all the fangirls. The next few people probably won't be as easy to convince, so... Every time Alice is like, yeah, this won't be as easy as I think it is. She turns around, it's perfectly there. Oh, wow. I turn around to see 4 more people heading over to line up in front of the tent. They push past me and start forming a line. I guess Cat really doesn't need my help getting a crowd. Just how good is she at this? This is Alice. There are 2 reasons here. 1, she's probably really good. 2, she's pretty. I make my way over to the tent and take a peek inside. The girl is seated across the table from Cat, cards spread out in front of her. Cat flips a card over and smiles at the girl. The magician, I see you have some strong desire. Cat winks at the girl and she turns bright. Yep, you know, that would get you customers, that would. I guess so. That girl doesn't know how to respond to Cat's flirting either. Does Cat just flirt with everyone? You're just not realizing this, Alice? Girl, Yes. Well, there's a few people she doesn't seem to flirt with. Never mind, there's one person she doesn't seem to flirt with. And that seems to be V. Because we met V and she wasn't flirting with V. She was like genuinely like, oh, this is my friend. But like, she flirted with Wendy. And you, Alice. Like, yes! Did you not realize this? She embraced the fact Morgana called her a womanizer. She was like, oh, yeah. No duh. Seriously? I catch sight of a line beginning to form. Looks like it'll get long in no time. I'm not surprised. She has a wonderful personality. She can grab a crowd with that alone. I fumble with my hands as I look around the outside of the tent. Well, I need to find something to entertain myself with until Cat closes up for the day, I guess. Not really knowing what to do, I wander around the bazaar for a bit. Every time I pass by a booth I visited yesterday, my mind can't help but wander. Walking around with Cat was really fun. Even though we didn't actually buy anything, it was nice to spend some time doing something fairly normal. Oh! Eventually my feet find themselves in front of a familiar door. This was the inn, right? The only inn in Wonderland. Cat mentioned that the owners are really nice, and I'm kinda curious. Also, she said it was normal to know about the inn, but is it? How could she have gotten so familiar with the owners unless she stayed there herself? Hold on, Alice. Alice, you're not from Wonderland, Alice. Cat literally told you why she knows so much about the inn. She flat out was like, Alice was like, okay, Cat, how do you know so much? And Cat was like, well, because it's the only inn in Wonderland, which makes it special, so everyone knows about it. It's like an attraction. Like the world's largest ball of rubber bands. Or the tallest corn. Like, people know about that. And when they live around it, they're like, oh yeah, that's the tourist attraction. I feel like it's the same thing with this inn. This is the tourist attraction. Alice be a bit dumb here. I could advertise Cat's fortune telling us that. Don't do that. Get the owner's permission first. Alright, I've decided. I'll just pop in real quickly. We actually can see the inside? Oh, I didn't think that would happen. The moment I walk in, I'm met with an empty lobby. Hello? I step inside and crane my neck around looking for anyone. This is kind of awkward. I wasn't expecting it to be empty. Alice. I look at the bell on the desk and reach my hand out sheepishly before retracting it. Maybe I should just leave. This is a stupid idea. As I turn around to leave, I'm stopped by the sounds of hurried footsteps. Hold on, honey, I'm coming. Just give me a sec. Oh, shit. Are they? Okay. That was a lot of crashes, oh. Ari, I thought I asked you to start cleaning this up. Hi, you're so pretty. Sorry about that, hun. Are you looking for a room? Actually, oh, where are my manners? Welcome to Featherpillow. You can call me Eliza. Now, let's see if we have any vacancies. Eliza. I think Jorge is leaving later this afternoon if you're willing to wait. So what's your name, sweetie? Alice, but I'm not. Well, Alice, we'll make sure your room is nice and clean before you check in. What time would you be in, hun? I'm not going to be here very long. Not a problem. Overnight stays are welcome. However, if you need to stay longer, just ask. Let the poor girls. They're both so pretty. Is this the crocodile and the griffin? Is who? Oh. Girls speak, Lizzie. An older woman from around the corner places a gentle hand on Eliza's shoulder. Thank goodness. She seems like she'll listen to me. I'm just trying to make sure she gets taken care of. I know. You always do a wonderful job of that. However, I don't know if that's why this girl came in. She looks over at me and stretches out her hand. My name is Ariel. And your name is? I take her hand and give it a shake. Alice. Hello, Alice. What brings you to the Featherpillow? Oh boy, how do I phrase this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a salesperson. That's a great point, Alice. How do you do that? I'd love to see you do this. I was wondering if I could promote my friend's skills? She's only going to be here for a little bit today, and though maybe some of your guests might be interested. You know, if that makes sense? They look at each other pensively, then back to me. They probably think about kicking me out right now. No. Wait. She puts a finger up to Eliza's mouth. What kind of skills does your friend have? Fortune telling? Both their faces. Oh, they know Cat. Both their faces immediately light up. Say, what's your friend's name? Catherine, why? Oh my goodness, that's what I thought. Man, it's been so long since we heard from Cat. I was getting worried she gone and disappeared on us. She's here every week, darling. I know, but would it kill her to stop by and say hello? It's been years since she's been here. There's no reason for her to come see us. Don't say that. I know you miss her too. Do you guys know Cat really well? Know her? Oh, not practically raised her. I was about to say, this is Cat's moms, aren't they? What? Really? No, we didn't. She just stayed here for a long time a while back. Long time is putting it lightly. So, she doing okay? I'm glad she's met a friend, but hopefully she doesn't act too shy around you. Shy? Shy? Oh no, she isn't shy at all. In fact, I say she's quite the opposite. Really? I guess she's changed a bit since her stay here. Say, Alice, has she told you anything about us? Only that you were the owners of this inn, that's it. How rude! Did she talk about staying here at all? She didn't really mention that either, actually. I can't stop my face from drooping. Just how important was this inn? These people to her. I know she has no obligation to tell me everything, but she flat out lied about only knowing a little bit about here. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. She practically avoided telling me why she knew about this place. Eliza and Ariel seem really sweet, just like she said, but why didn't she say anything else? Even if she had even if she had to live here for a while, so what? I wouldn't judge her for that. I see. Don't worry, she'll probably tell you eventually. You two seem close, so I imagine she trusts you. Close, huh? Alice! Alice! No way are you practically meeting... Oh my god. You're practically meeting Catherine's mothers. And you have the gall. I'm clicking it. Oh my god, oh my god. No! Hi, Cat's, practical moms. I think I love your daughter. Oh, Alice, so. I've never picked this option, but I want to see if it'd work. Apparently it did. I think I love her. I quickly cover my mouth with my hand. Smart decision there. Why did I say that? Oh jeez, this is embarrassing. Really? However, the two of them look starry-eyed. Our little cat has an admirer. Oh, Alice ain't the first one. They grow up so fast, Ari. No, wait. You should tell her how you feel, hon. Oh, I bet she'd love to have a girl as cute as you. Cute? Stop, you're embarrassing her. Alice, don't worry too much about Cat. If you feel this strongly about her, I'm sure she'll open up to you in no time. Really? Do you think so? Although, I really wish she would have opened up to me before I came to this point. Of course, dear! Oh, that was Ariel, I'm sorry. I'm ruining their voices. Even if Cat hasn't told me everything yet, talking to these two has helped me sort out my thoughts. I just hope I'm not getting myself into something I'll regret. My eyes glance up towards the clock on the wall, and I finally realize how much time has passed. Well, it's been really nice talking to you two, but I should probably head back. So soon? Yeah, I should probably make sure Cat isn't lost in a sea of customers at this point. Right. Make sure to tell her we said hi. Oh, and also tell her to come see us once in a while. Ariel rolls her eyes with a smile spread across her face. Sure thing. It was nice meeting you two, by the way. Likewise, dear. I hope everything goes well for you, too. I feel blush creep on my face. Me too. With a quick wave, I make my way through the indoors and turn back towards the tent. Wow, just as I expected. The line got even longer while I was gone. The line was so tightly packed that people had to either try to push through to go around it, to shop at the other vendors and around the area. I hope those vendors don't get angry about Cat blocking them. I'm glad Cat got so many customers while I was gone. Guess I didn't have to do much on my side in the end. However, I was kind of hoping, she could read my fortune too. I've always wanted to get one done, but knowing it's Cat doing it makes me want to do it more. I eye the line again and come to terms with how long the wait would be. Gosh, would it even be worth it? She probably wouldn't have any problem doing it for me at home if I asked, but the vibe would be completely different. I don't know. Should I get in line? Get in line. Girl, support your future. You love her. You can suffer through a line, okay? If I really want my fortune told by her, I should do it properly and get in line. Determined, I walk to the end of the line, stand behind the last person. Firmly in place, I stand on my tippy toes to see how far the tent is from me. Hopefully I make it in time before Cat closes for the day. After a few moments, a woman walks out the tent, followed closely by Cat. She looks at the line entirely, and I see her expression stiffen slightly. As soon as she spots me, a bright smile crosses her face, and she walks over to me. Everyone heads, oh god. Everyone's like, excuse me? Everyone heads turn to follow her as she makes her way to the back of the line. What are you doing back here? You don't have to wait in line, silly. With all eyes on the two of us, I can't help but avoid her eyes as I reply. I didn't think it'd be fair to everyone else waiting. Don't worry. You're special, Alice. I'll give you the friends and family treatment. Sort of salting the wound right now, Cat. I know you don't know, but we just met your family, okay? Before I can say anything else, I feel her hand grasp mine and she gives me a soft tug. She pulls me into the tent and I feel dozens of eyes beating down the back of my head. Subconsciously, I turn my head around to the line behind me. They don't look too happy out there. No, they wouldn't. My heart begins to pound in response to the venom in everyone's eyes. I snap my head around to look at Cat, trying my best to hide my discomfort. Cat, are you sure about this? I can wait outside. As if connecting the dots, Cat looks at the line behind me and back to my face. Stay right there for a moment, okay? Where's she going? Cat pulls me behind her and walks outside the tent. Her hand cups around her mouth as she begins to make an announcement to the line. I'm going on lunch break, everyone. Come back in an hour or so if you want to hear your fortunes. Sighs and whines can be heard from the crowd, but the line begins to break apart and slowly disperse. And to make sure anyone waiting in line is finally gone, Cat comes back into the tent with me. Sorry you had to deal with that. Anyway, she takes a seat back down at the far side of the table, and I follow suit, sitting on the opposite side of her. Now that they're all gone, how about I tell you what you have in your future? Sounds good. What should I expect, though? Are you gonna give me life advice or something? No, silly. Do you think I'm giving you a regular fortune? She leans in close to the table. I'm going to be telling you your any opportunity. She's like, I got you. Let's flirt. Your romantic future. My what? It's just so funny of like Catherine tells the future and she just sees the flashback of us talking with her moms. Is like, wait a minute. Wait, what? I put my face into my hands. She's trying to make me blush again, I know it. Stop joking around, Cat. I'm not, though. Come on, Alice. Do you really have no curiosity what your romance life holds for the future? Well, I kinda wanna hit this one. Because sometimes, especially with things like romance, you don't want to know fate. You just want to do it for yourself. Then again, why am I talking? I don't know shit. So let's do sure. Why not? I've got time to kill. Not super enthusiastic, but I can definitely tell you're curious. Now that you've agreed, let's begin. She closes her eyes and places her palms around the crystal sitting on the table. I subconsciously find myself clenching my fists on the table as the air around us seems to still. My gaze drops to the crystal ball and I catch sight of Cat wiggling her fingers in a dramatic show of theatrics. No need to look so tense, Alice. I'm telling you about your love life, not predicting the end of your life. Right. I flash Cat a smile and relax my hands. Satisfied, she closes her eyes once again. Suddenly, a cheeky grin crosses her face. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think it means, Alice? You said you loved her like 5 minutes ago, okay? What do you think it means? Her eyes reopen, her eyes gaze directly into mine. I see, oh, look how pretty she looks. It's beautiful. Anyway, I see you have a feline in your future. Fuck off. Fuck off. A feline. I wonder who this feline could possibly be. Ever so slightly, I wonder who they would be. Wait. By feline, do you mean you? She doesn't respond, sending me a wink instead of saying anything. My face instinctively flushes and I avoid her eyes. Cat, be serious. I assure you I am. The question is, Alice, are you? What? What was that supposed to mean? I struggled to find a response. Calm down, you look like you're going to blow a fuse. It's just a fortune. You don't have to take it as something set in stone. At the end of the day, your life is yours, Alice. Then why bother telling me about your apparent presence in my love life? You want to know the truth? Will you tell me the truth? Whoa, I've never seen her like this before. What is it? She presses a finger to my nose. Oh, God damn it. You're cute when you get flustered. I just can't help wanting to make you turn red. Cat. Oh. Alice leans back and turns her head away from me. She's way too easy to tease. I just can't help myself. We've been resting here for a while and she's still caught up on her fortune. It's so adorable. You wouldn't mind if I opened shop again, would you? Sure, go ahead. She seems upset. Maybe I went too far? I open the tent's curtains and see a few people glancing my way already. However, the line of customers outside are not who I'm concerned with. Hey Alice, are you okay? Her head turns around to face me. Yeah, I'm fine. Why? This place is about to get swarmed. Are you sure you want to stay here with me? About how many people do you count as swarmed? Maybe a couple hours worth at most? She stands up in the chair. I'll sit out this time. There's a bench right up behind the tent, and your customers might find it weird with me hanging around. As long as you're comfortable with it. And don't worry, I'll close up for good at sundown. Okay, come get me when you're done. Without another word, she leaves out the front of the tent and back into the daylight. She's obviously hiding. Yep. She's obviously hiding how she's feeling right now. I wish I didn't have a ton of other people to worry about. I'd rather close up and head home with her. Here's the thing, Cat. Here's the thing. You've been flirting this entire time. And Alice literally witnessed you flirting with another girl. Now, I feel like you're serious about Alice. However, you've not really given off the vibes that you're serious about Alice. So, yeah, she's gonna hide how she feels. She's gonna think you don't like her like that. You gotta tell her, Cat. At some point. Doesn't have to be right now. But at some point you gotta tell her that you do actually care about her and that it is special to you. Because currently Alice is thinking she's like every other girl. Shoot. This is why I didn't want her to come with me in the first place. Aww. If I had to leave her alone, she'd at least be more comfortable waiting at home instead of out in the sun. It doesn't help that I basically told her I like her, which she took wonderfully. Oh! Oh no, Cat. Cat, you did not say you liked her, Cat. Cat! The fortune said there would be a feline. She told your moms, which you don't know she's met yet, nearly 5 minutes before, that she loves you. So no, I don't think she took that as you liking her. She took that as, well, shit. Now I gotta confess at some point. Can't keep it to myself anymore. Stop being subtle, Cat. Oh, Cat, this is quite the mess you've made. You've made no mess. There is no mess. Brushing away my thoughts, I open the flap of my tent with both hands and I can feel my pupils contract at the sudden intrusion of sunlight filtering in. A line has already formed in front of me and everyone is looking up with me with glimmer in their eyes. You can do this. Just a couple more hours. Alright, break's over. Who's next? Where are we, Alice? What? What am I doing back in my apartment? Hello? Are you listening? My sisters are here too. What's going on right now? Are you feeling okay? Yeah, you don't seem like you're really here right now. Honestly, it's because I don't feel like I am. Yeah, I'm fine. Just zoning out a little bit. Jeez, all I did was ask if he had a crush on anyone. What? Someone I like? I mean, there is someone, but things are a little complicated. Also, I would need to know if you two would be cool about my crush being on a woman. Alice, are you zoning out again? But this has to be a dream, right? Pretty sure I'm still in Wonderland. Maybe if I confess here, telling them in real life would be easier. I do have a crush on someone. Yes. Are you sure you can trust her, though? Well, then again, this is a dream. Okay. Wait, this is a dream. Let's not freak out too much. Are you sure you can trust her, though? What do you mean? And how did you know I was talking about a her? Oh, it's super obvious. But are you sure about this, Alice? She hasn't told you anything about her. How can you be sure who she really is? I don't know. I can't help it that I like her. Maybe you shouldn't fall in love with the first pretty woman that flirts with you. Hey! You take that back. I love Cat. She's more than that. She's been super kind to me. How do you know she's being genuine? Have you ever thought about that? Why does it matter? Just shut up. My sisters would never talk to me like this. What? Dude, Alice, my siblings would 100% talk to me like this. Well, thank goodness I never want to date anyone. I'd be grilled within an inch of my life. Are you sure you can trust them? Are they really trustworthy? Are you sure they're not going to kidnap you? Do you want me to come with you? Like, I can see those being thrown out. Then again, I have a lot of trauma, so that might be the reason why my family's kind of overprotective of me. Wake up. I just want to wake up. Oh, hello. My body shoots up out of bed. Every inch of my skin is covered in sweat. Just as I thought, I'm still in Wonderland. But where am I? Is this still Cat's house? I look around for her pajamas are so cute. I look around for a moment and spot someone sitting in a chair across from me. Hey, are you okay, Alice? Oh, good. It's just Cat. Yeah. Where are we, though? This would be my bedroom. Welcome. Why am I here, though? I've been sleeping on the couch until now. By the way, for those curious, there is no music here. Because I heard the music shut off, but I was like, did I break it? No. It's just the game design. You looked like you were having a nightmare, so I thought you would be more comfortable on a bed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Was my nightmare really that bad that where Cat could tell you have sweat all over you, Alice? Actually, I'm surprised I didn't wake up when she carried me here. Suddenly, I feel myself begin to cry. Oh geez, why am I crying? Did you dream about my sisters really? Just as a thought crosses my mind, the tears come out faster. Immediately, Cat comes over and sits next to me on the bed. Do you want to talk about it? You seem really shaken up. Yes and no. You gotta be vague, Alice. I don't know if I want to flat out say what the dream was about to her. That'd be really embarrassing, yeah. It's probably best if I don't bottle it up. Tell her about going home. Tell her it was about a monster. No, don't talk about it. Yeah. Tell her it was about defending her. So, we're not saying this answer. Surprisingly, these are all good answers. These are all very good answers. For once, we don't have a stupid answer that's like, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I need tea. Those were actual answers for some of the other routes that were there. I was like, are you serious, Alice? I guess going home would be the best option here. I had a dream about being back home, and it just made me think about it. It's been a while, so I'm worried that I might not ever be able to go back. Hey, that's okay, Alice. Shush. She soothingly strokes my back. You'll be able to go home soon, I just know it. Just stay strong and be patient, okay? Oh, okay. I wipe my tears from my eyes and turn to Cat. Thanks for listening to me. I feel better now. Good to hear that. She stretches her arms up into the air. Well, now that you're awake, I'd really like to go to bed. Oh, sorry, I've been in your bed this whole time. I'll leave and go back to the couch so you can see Alice. Girl. Actually, I'm fine with you saying thank you, Cat. Thank you for saving Alice from dumb decisions here. I just figured I'd probably wait until you were conscious before crawling in with you. Smart. Yeah, I'd probably freak out if I woke up with Cat next to me. I would too. But does she really want to sleep next to me, Alice? I mean, I don't entirely mind, but while I'm caught up in my thoughts, I feel the weight on the bed shift and the blankets move. That's much better. Are you comfortable? Comfortable enough. The bed is just big enough to fit the two of us. I feel like I'm going to fall off. Come here. There's no need to be shy. She suddenly pulls me closer to her and wraps me in her arms. Oh gosh. What am I supposed to even do in this scenario? My crush is cuddling me in her bed. I think I could die of embarrassment right now. Are you okay? You're burning up. You're not still crying, are you? Her hand begins to stroke my head. It must be hard to see your sisters again, even if it's just a dream. Wait. How? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Pressure the bed. Yeah, really. That would be funny. But hold on. Wait a minute here. How does she know it was about her sisters? All we said was that we had a dream about going home. Oh, we did talk about our sisters, though. But we never said the dream had our sisters. We just said it was about going home. I push against her slightly and wiggle out of her arms. Cat, I didn't say anything about my sisters earlier. Oh! You didn't? Cat! My bad! I'm starting to get scared now. Mind reading. Yeah! You know, she's a fortune teller. You were so shaken up from your nightmare, I figured it was about your sisters. Did you? Did you? You lie about a lot of stuff, Cat. I just told you what my dream was. Right. You did, didn't you? Catherine! What's going on here? She's giving off weird vibes right now. We applaud Alice not being entirely dumb and realizing something is off right now. Actually, this isn't the first time this has happened, isn't it? It's not? You told me things before that you shouldn't have known, saying you just had a feeling. She did? Did I miss that? Alice is smarter than me in this route. This is insane. Cat avoids my eyes and laughs nervously. I'm just good at reading people, that's all. I don't trust that. No, this is more than that. There's no way you can know what I've just dreamt about. And I highly doubt it was just a guess. I love how happy and relaxed the music is in the background. Meanwhile, this is currently a horror. Okay, you've got me. I've known this whole time. Of what? How is that possible? I'm confused. This is Wonderland, Alice. This place is magical. Push her out of the bed. Don't give me it's Wonderland, man. Alice! No, don't fall for it. She's got a point. Things seem so close to the normal world. I almost forgot this is Wonderland. That is an explanation. No, that is an excuse, not an explanation. There is more to this, I swear. Normally, magic evil world. Normally, no one other than the Heart's bloodline can use magic. Morgana can use magic? But I'm kind of the exception, which is why you're hiding from Morgana. Not just me either, but my father as well. But his magic worked a little differently. He could play tricks, like make things disappear and switching two objects with each other. However, he loved to play tricks on the previous Queen of Hearts, which got us into trouble. You see, she didn't like the fact that she wasn't the only one that could use magic. Guards, after them! Don't let them get away! Quickly, Catherine, into the forest. We can lose them there. Lose them here. He always wanted me to cause mischief with him, but my powers were different. I could see a week into the future, as well as see the events of the day with almost perfect accuracy. Holy fuck. Wait, so she knows we go to the inn, and she still lied! Girl, what? I knew he would want to take advantage of that and just pretend I had no powers at all. However, I didn't know if I would be hunted down for my magic, so I've been hiding it since. But you run a fortune-telling booth. Like, understandable. You want to hide the fact you have powers so you don't get killed by the Heart's bloodline. But you run a fortune-telling booth. I guess hiding in plain sight? Oh my gosh, this is a lot taken. You and me both, Alice. This has huge lore implications here. Is this how you were able to know what I dreamt about? Kind of. Technically, you were gonna tell me about your dream, but that's not how things panned out. Oh wait, does she not know we went to the inn? Like I said, my power isn't completely perfect. I just got ahead of myself. Also, what happened to your father? I've never seen him around. We do not ask that question in Wonderland, Alice. This is Wonderland, home of the deadbeat dads. Now, I think Catherine's dad might be the only dad that's kind of okay. He seemed cool. He seemed chill. Never mind. I take back every word I said. Well, when I was 15, I had a premonition that I was going to suddenly leave my life. Since then, I've never seen him again. Sorry I had to go through that. Every dad, man! I can fix her. She doesn't need fixing. She's perfect. She's perfect just as she is. The problem is this is Wonderland. Home of the deadbeat dads that just up and leave even when you thought they were good. Oh my god. You know, Catherine, you would love to meet these wonderful people. Wendy's dad left her, and she became a servant to Morgana. Lulu's dad left her, and she opened her house up to her friends and promised to always be kind, not stubborn and drink like her dad. Reese's dad left her, and she took over his shop and was like, I'm gonna make it my own. Skylar's dad left them, and Skylar's only gripe was they slept a lot. So, you know, I have the perfect group of friends for you. Jesus. All the dads just be the worst. It's okay. Life has been pretty peaceful since then, so I haven't had to worry much since then. I'm baffled. Why would a guy go through so much effort to hide his daughter and him in the forest to hide away from, you know, being killed by the royalty, only to up and leave her later on? Can I get another game of this where it's just where all the dads went? I want to know what happened to them. Because what caused them to just go, bye-bye, time for me to leave. Just like me, for real, for real. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. How many people actually have good father figures? I know I don't. I can use my magic in the open as long as I hide it under the guise of fortune telling. Okay? I see. That's why you do it, and it gets you money. Well, girls got, like said, girls gotta make money somehow. Well, if you ever want my help setting up again, I'd be happy to do it. Alice, you saw those jealous looks. I would not be that welcoming. When's the next time we're going out? Tomorrow? No. Actually, we can't do it tomorrow. Why not? Morgana's coronation is tomorrow. No one will be around the bazaar. Really? That's happening tomorrow? Sure is. Do you want to go? It might be fun. And, well, the residents of Wonderland are required to go. So you're required to go to this coronation? But you're technically hiding from everyone. Do you have to be there? Catherine, you confuse me. Are you hiding or are you not hiding? Wait, thank you. Wait, wouldn't it be dangerous for you, having been hiding from Argama this whole time? Yeah, but it'll be fine. Trust me. Do you promise? I can literally see into the future, so I promise. You have a point. If that's the case, I'd love to go. It's a date then. No, it's pretty late. Let's get some sleep. Okay. I snuggle back into Cat's arms and I fall asleep into a deep slumber in no time. Pretty. Like sad but pretty. Cat opens the door to her bedroom and I follow her in. Reese dropped off this box. What? How does Reese know where you live? What's inside? A dress. It's your dress for the coronation. I take the box from Cat's hands. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I didn't ask her to make me a dress though. Wendy got it. Reese is just like, oh. I always thought Wendy got it. Apparently no. Reese just was like, let me make it myself. Reese is just like that. Plus I believe she was in charge of making all the dresses in Wonderland. Yep. Poor Reese. That must have been stressful for her. Not really. Girl is talented. So, you should try it on. Okay, I need you to leave first. You sure you don't want my help changing? I'm so gay. Oh no, no, no! I hit the wrong button! I'm sorry. Well, I will fix that later. I meant to approve your message because the Autobot was like, wait, no, don't like the word gay. And I was like, no, gay is fine. Next I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. But yes, I'm gay, but I'm too gay to date anyone. So it's more like I just find people hot. She's hot. Oh, that sounds so stupid. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I actually blocked the message. Ugh, I'll fix that later. I'm too tired. I'm way too attracted to her. She can't see me like that. No thank you. I pick up that dress box and make my way to the bathroom. You sure? It's nothing I haven't seen. Whoa, pause. Cat. I shake my head no as I blush begin to cover my face. I shut the bathroom door as quickly as I can. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be in my room. She knows how to embarrass me so easily. Well, yes. I'm like putty in her hands. Yes. Never mind that. I have to get changed. Open up the dress box and pull out the dress. It's a beautiful dress. I feel so lucky to wear this. We haven't worn it like 5 other times or anything. No. Would never. Didn't literally go down the person who made the dress's route. Never. Once I change into the dress, I step out of the bathroom. I find, oh, she's so pretty! I find Cat has finished changing and is waiting by the door for me. She looks so pretty in her outfit. You look very beautiful, Alice. I look away and blush. Thank you. Ready to go? I nod my head and Cat leads us outside the forest into... outside the house into the forest. Cat grabs a hold of my hand. I'm holding hands with Cat. Her hand feels so nice in mine. Hold on tight. It'd be a shame to lose such a pretty girl in the forest. I feel like Cat's extra flirty today. Must be the party. Alice. We said I love you. She is so pretty. So pretty. Alice, no offense, man, but you did kind of say I love you to her moms. And, she can see into the future. Catherine's currently been sitting here like, I've been wondering when you're actually gonna say it to me. You know, it's nice that you met my moms and all, but like, so... must be the party. So, why are you wearing pants? 'Cause she can. She's pretty. Those are more capris than pants. I don't do dresses because of low mobility. That makes sense. Can't move fast with a skirt on. That makes sense. I can understand that. This is the most I've worn dresses in my life. Oh, I wear dresses almost all the time. I love dresses, man. I'm looking forward to wearing some pants again once I go back home. After a long journey through the forest, we make it to the castle. This really is... Okay, how will this play out? We walk into the throne room to see it's full of guests. Wow, Wonderland has more residents than I thought. Yep. Well, you've been in the forest the entire time, so... kind of makes sense, Alice. Everyone is dressed so nicely. It's a coronation, Alice. I look around the room to see some familiar faces as well. Really? I hope that I get to say hello to everyone during the party. Wendy! Wendy walks onto the platform next to the throne. Oh, is that Wendy? She looks so nice tonight. Oh yes, she's very pretty. The crowd quiets down. Welcome everybody to the coronation of the official crowning of Princess Morgana. Cheers! Claps! The residents of Wonderland seem excited for this event. I feel a little out of place since I'm not from Wonderland originally. The crowning will take place later this evening, so until then, enjoy the party. Claps! Cheers! I realized that I've been holding Cat's hand through the whole speech. How embarrassing. I hope Cat doesn't think I'm clingy. I'd be clingy! You see how pretty she is? Be clingy! She has several admirers! I let go of Cat's hand and she looks over at me. So, what do you think? Excited? Excited to hang out with you? Are you sure it's okay that you're here? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna... Alice, she's gonna hang out with us. I am, as long as I'm here with you. I'm glad you're here with me too. However, there are people I'd like to talk to. Would you be okay on your own for a while? Huh? I mean, I guess you're abandoning us already? I really wanted to stay together, but if she wants to do something else, I won't stop her. Thanks. I swear I will meet back with you eventually. I wave as Cat disappears into the crowd of guests. Well, guess I have to think of something to pass the time. V! Screw the other options. We're talking to V. I spot V, decide to go talk to her. Hey, V! V's also super pretty. I hope she doesn't mind entertaining me for a little bit. I don't think so. She and Cat seem to be friends. Hello, V. How have you been? V looks at me with a bored expression. I'm gonna be honest with you. This party is extremely boring to me, so please, no more small talk. Oh yeah, V has like a ton of admirers as well. How did your classes go? She glares at me. It was pretty good. Oh boy, this is getting a little awkward. So, where's the date? Where's your date, Alice? What date? I didn't come with a date. Oh. I thought you would have come with Cat. Why would you think that? 'Cause you're dating, right? Oh no! My god, yeah! Oh no! Oh no! V's over here like, you're dating my... Yeah, they are all gorgeous, man. They are all so pretty. But not V over here like, y'all are dating, right? What do you mean you're not dating? That doesn't make sense. What? V. I turn bright red and look away from V. We're not dating. Could have fooled me with all the flat flirting you two did. V literally witnessed Cat being like, you know, me and Alice will both debate coming to your class, and flirting with Alice in front of her. And no wonder V's just like, really? You're not? I totally believe that. V's noticed how much Cat flirts with me, but doesn't she do that with everyone? Oh wow, this is all so confusing, and not to mention embarrassing. I gotta go, V. It was nice talking to you. Okay, Alice. See you soon, and good luck. I wonder what V means by that. Oh, I know exactly what V means by that. Can we go talk with V again? That'd be funny. Get something to drink. I make my way over to the refreshments table. The food looks really nice, but I'm not hungry yet. I walk over to the drink section. A drink sounds nice. I could go for some punch right now. Picking up the ladle, I pour some into a cup and take a sip. The punch is pretty good. At the corner of my eye, I spot... Ooh. Hey, she's ours, man. I spot Cat talking with some other girl. The girl is getting very close to Cat. I'm sorry, Alice. I'm so sorry. Girl, I'm sorry. Placing her hand on her shoulder. I feel jealous all of a sudden. She invited me, but she's over there flirting with some other girl. I take a big sip from my glass of punch. I shouldn't feel so jealous. It's not like we're dating or anything. I go to take another drink of punch and find that my cup is now empty. Why am I so thirsty? Alice. We're all thirsty currently for Cat, okay? I should probably find something else to do. That's a smart decision. Let's actually go back. I'm good for now. Okay, well, talk to V. I'm good for now. Well, dance the night away. I should go to the dance floor. I make my way to the dance floor and look around. Now what? It's not like I have anyone to dance with. I'm shaking from my thoughts when I see Ariel and Ezra! Hey! These two are Cat's moms. Dancing together. They look so cute together. I wish I had that. Your daughter sucks. I'm kidding. I'm very much joking. Your daughter is very beautiful, but she's currently flirting with another girl and I'm jealous about it. I know the person I would love to dance with right now. I shouldn't think like this about Cat, but I just really like her. Think we all feel you. Just as I was about to leave the dance floor, I'm approached by a woman in a ball gown. Hello there. I couldn't help but notice your beauty. and was wondering if you like to dance. She reaches her hand out towards me. I'm not gonna dance with anyone who flirts with me. It has to be Cat. No, dance with the person that flirted with you, okay? It's a dance, man. It's not like you're going to kiss them, Alice. No, thank you. Sorry. I make my way off the dance floor. Go sulk in the corner. It's pretty accurate, okay? Yeah. We literally just have to go sulk in the corner. Okay, well. I'm just not having fun at all tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't be either. I make my way over to one of the ballroom walls and lean again. Maybe we'll find Skylar over here. I wonder if Cat's having fun right now. Hi. I'm shaking out of my thoughts as Cat approaches me. You look so grumpy. I know what would cheer you up. How about a dance? Cat offers her hand to me. What should I do? I guess we dance. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Of course I want to dance with you. Good, because I want to see your cute smile again. I'm really getting no troubles flirting with the girl over there. I feel a blush cover my face. I take Cat's hand as she leads me onto the dance floor. Make sure not to tense too much and hold on to me. What? Oh! Cat lifts me up into the air. I'm up so high and no Cat was so strong. You know, setting up that tent all the time. This makes sense. And she's friends with me. Wait, put me down! Why? I can see your cute face up close this way. Oh, stop playing around, Cat. You're gonna make me think that you like me or something. I do. Wait, what? I thought you were flirting me the way that friends do. I'll take dumbass lesbians for 100, Alex. Flirting with me, you know, the way friends do. Totally normal friend thing. You know? What? Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? I really like you, Alice. I'm being serious. I wasn't really expecting things to go this way, but I'm okay with that. Fair enough. Prove it! Oh yeah? Show me that you like me. Really? Back her up then, cutie. I lean my head forward and Cat comes up to meet me, our lips touching. Gosh, I've wanted to do this for so long. After a moment, we both pull away. Convinced? She's so pretty. I don't know. I might need a little more than that. Sounds like to me you just want other gifts, probably. And what if I do? I'll give you plenty later. For now, let's continue our dance. She places my feet back on the ground and we return to dancing. We lost track of time, lost in our own world, and before we know it, the other dancers on the floor begin to walk away. As much as I could dance with you forever, looks like Morgana's crowning is about to begin. We should probably join the rest of the crowd. If we have to. Everyone gathers around the throne platform, with Morgana and Wendy standing on top, Wendy holding a crown. I stand next to the cat as she has her arm wrapped around my waist. I can't stop thinking about the fact that she likes me back. Yep. Cat removes her arm from around my waist to hold my hand instead. I feel so silly still, but I'm excited to call Cat my first girlfriend. Plus, the kiss was just perfect. I can't wait to see where life takes us. Meanwhile for Cat, I listened to Morgana's speech with my arm wrapped around Alice's waist. I'm so happy she felt the same way as me. You could see the future! I straight up picked the answer that said I love you! Cat! I feel like the luckiest girl in the world right now. I removed my arm around her waist to hold her hand instead. I find it funny that Alice thought I was just playing around this whole time. It's crazy how the girl who was flirting with so many people is surprised that we thought she was playing around. Crazy how that works. I would never flirt with her like we're friends, silly girl. I give Alice's hand a little squeeze and her face blushes. She's so cute when she blushes. Stop it. She smiles at me. Her smile is really beautiful, and I can't wait to wake up to it every morning. Back to Alice. After Morgana finished her speech, everyone in the crowd clapped. She makes her way off the stage, Wendy following closely behind her. Some of the crowd goes up to speak with Morgana, others begin to leave the throne room. Should probably wait here until some of the crowd clears out. I can speak, I swear. While I'm thinking of what to do, hello! You're so pretty when I see you. Morgana comes up to me. Not so fast, Alice. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Is something the matter? I have some news for you. I think you'll find it particularly good. And what would that be? Good news? From Argama? I'm almost scared. Huh? During this time of this event, the key you've been waiting for has finally been made. You can go home now, tonight, if you do so wish. You mean I can go home? That is what I said, yes. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. I hold out my hands, Morgana drops a key into them. I can go home and see my sisters. I'm sure they've missed you. All you have to do now is put the key in the transfer room door and it should take you home. Please take Cat with you, as I need you to return the key before you leave. It is property of Wonderland, after all. Of course, Your Majesty. No one's gonna question the fact that Morgana, the person who has apparently been hunting down Cat this entire time, was just standing next to her and was like, yeah, no, this is chill. Okay. With excitement in my steps, Kat and I head to the transfer room. Even though we're traveling through the forest at night, we seem to find it without trouble. Well, we're finally here. You can go home now. Yeah, I can. However, I hesitate as I approach the door. Going home means I'll have to leave Kat behind, doesn't it? I turn my head back to look at Kat. Is everything okay? Well, I want to go home, but what's gonna happen to you? Me? I was thinking of joining you, actually. Kat was like, you were worried about that? Man, I was already planning our future. Really? Yeah, why not? I've been living alone this whole time, so it's not like I'm leaving much behind. You're leaving Ezra and Ariel behind. Granted, you haven't checked up in them for a couple of weeks, and they're mad about it. What about those people that you tell fortunes? Oh, they don't matter, Alice. They'll just have to learn to live without me. Choose their own futures or something like that. If you're fine with coming with me, I'd love to go back together. Of course. You'll have to introduce me to your sisters when we get back, okay? Don't worry, I will. We nod our heads together and I unlock the door. A bright light emanates from inside, and Kat takes the key from my hand and tosses it onto the ground. We lace our fingers together and walk through the door together, hand in hand. Instantly, I open my eyes to a familiar view of the street. I made it back, but where is Kat? Just then, a hand reaches down towards me. Hey there, cutie. Need some help? Kat. I can't stop the tears from coming out. You're really here? Of course. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Now, let's get you off the ground. I nod my head and grab her hand. As I'm lifted off the ground, my sisters run up to us. Alice, we finally caught up to you. I was so worried. Their eyes glance down to mine and Kat's hands that are still together. Alice, who is this woman? Do you know her? Oh boy, how am I going to explain this? Suddenly, Kat lifts my hand up and kisses the back of it. I'm Alice's girlfriend, of course. You must be her sisters. I've heard so much about you, too. My sisters say nothing in response, only letting their mouths hang open. I swear that I see a blush on Lorraine's face in response to her boldness. Oh, Kat, you never change. I see she decided to leave with Alice. Kat has always been an enigmatic presence. It's a shame to see her leave. I swear these two are ex-lovers or something. I hope she treats you well, Alice. The way she talks about Kat, man. We're gonna like Kat at some point. Oh, I sink further into the couch cushions as light filtering through the window warms my skin. Sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn to cook today, but I promised I'd be there. How could you forget? It's literally written right there. There they go again. I feel an arm. Oh, she's so pretty. So pretty. I feel an arm wrap around my shoulders and I look up. What's up, Kat? Nothing. Your sisters are very entertaining. I'm just enjoying the show. I don't care if you have a date tonight. It can wait until you make dinner. Why does it have to be me? Yeah, just let them fight it out for a bit. Hey, do you know how this will turn out? Which one of them will win? Sorry, actually, I haven't been able to use my magic since we've left. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. It feels liberating, actually. I feel normal for once. Her earrings are so pretty! Sorry. That, and I can just focus on being with you. I like the sound of that. You're sure you can't do it tonight? Please? Do you want me to offer my help? Oh, do you want me to offer my help? Nah, I'll do it. But for now, I just want to stay with you just a little longer. Take your time then. We've got plenty of it. Aww. So cute and pretty. Now we go to the bonuses. First of all, the profiles. She's, the opinions of V. She's hard to talk to. We're definitely friends. She seems quiet, scary. I like making her clothes. Reese's like, clothes are awesome. She's bold. Told my love fortune once. Lulu? Sure, it was break up with Reese. She sneaks up on me. Why pants? Reese is like, skirts. And then, what do you think? Cute when she... Oh my god. Same though. Cute when she blushes. Cat is my favorite character. Very powerful. Yep. Reese being besties with Morgana. I feel bad for her. Reese feels bad for Cat? They look peaceful. They are. And Lulu, she smells like sweets. Lulu, how do you know how she smells like? Oh no, Lulu smells like sweets because she's a baker. Okay. And wait, oh. You wanna see how pretty these people are? Because this is Reese. Okay? We'll show off my pretty babies. This is Reese. This is Skylar. They're very shy. This is Lulu. Obviously, this is our girl. This is our baby. Catherine will always be my favorite character. Sorry, everyone else. And then, this is Wendy. I think second favorite is like Catherine, V, Skylar, Wendy, Lulu. No, I think Reese ranks above Lulu. I like all of them, honestly. Anyway, to the extra bonus scenes. Catherine. They're all very adorable. I love them all so much. But Catherine is definitely my favorite. I snuggle closer to the warm object I currently have my arms wrapped around. I'm so comfortable. I don't want to move. I grasp the warm object tighter as I start to wake up a little more. I think my pillow is breathing. Also, it has a heartbeat. I like the sound. The sound of it is so soothing. A relaxed sigh escapes me as I snuggle my head closer to the heartbeat sound. Suddenly, I feel something on the top of my head. Well, now my pillow is kissing me. Alice! Alice! Wow, crazy, pillows these days. Just be so advanced. I let out a giggle as the pillow continues to pepper me with kisses. That tickles. My pillow lets out a laugh and kisses my forehead once more. Wait, I didn't know pillows come. That's the thing that clues you in? Oh, Alice. Alice. Girl. Could this possibly not be a pillow after all? Really? It has to be something else, but what? Suddenly, I think of Cat. Oh, that's right. We took a nap on the couch. I don't want to get up, so I'm going to pretend I'm still asleep. Cat shifts slightly and stops kissing me. I guess it worked. Yay! Longer map. Here I come. That was cute. I liked that. That was short, but very cute. Very sweet. Ugh. That's what Cat's entire route. Oh, I hit the wrong button. So now we only have V left. Because I've done everyone else on this title screen. Except for her, obviously, because she's the protagonist. But that's it. Trying to think of what to say, but my brain's just like, Cat, hot, also I'm hungry. Not much else to say. But Cat's had a lot of lore implications to it, which is interesting. And then V, and then it'll be Morgana. So tomorrow we'll do V. We're almost done. Well, we still have, like, all the other endings to get and stuff, which I'm so nervous about, because I hate getting bad endings. I think bad endings are so well detailed that makes me feel guilty. Like, why did I say that to the character? They make me feel bad. But I think that's it. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.